Now here's the really cool part. Remember the tea that you used to steam your face with? Well, by the time you're done with all your extractions, it should have cooled down enough for you to put your hands in it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to scoop out some of the tea leaves, like that. And these are actually going to be what you use as your scrub. Now sometimes it's difficult to get them with your fingers, so you have to use a spoon. And then, once you have your tea leaves, you rub them all around, and you use them on your face as a scrub. Now, this is really great because unlike some of the harsher scrubs out there, like I know that a lot of people use St. Ives apricot scrub. Well, the thing with St. Ives apricot scrub is the same problem that a lot of scrubs have, is that the granules in it are like really sharp, so they can actually cause more irritation than they do cause any kind of like helpful treatment. So tea leaves are really great for exfoliating because they're harsher, or not harsher, but like stronger than just using a liquid, but still soft enough that they don't like cut your skin or cause any kind of irritation like that. So you just do this until you feel nice and evened out, and then you wash it off. Now that I've rinsed off my face with the tea leaves, I'm just gonna pat it dry. The next thing you're going to use is the egg whites. Now, if you have a carton like this of egg whites, it's a lot easier because all you have to do is shake it really, really good. Now, if you don't have a carton of egg whites and you're using an egg, you separate out the yolk from the whites, and then you beat the whites really hard until it bubbles. When you shake it like this, you create the froth on your own, and it's the same froth that you would create if you were beating the whites with a fork. So once you have it shaken nice and good, you take a little bowl like this, and you pour out just a little bit, just about a tablespoon. But I want you to see how frothy this is. That's the consistency that you're looking for. Now, once you have it poured out, you're going to take your fingers and pull out the froth like that. And then you're going to take it and apply it directly to your face. Now this right here is your mask, and it's an amazing natural mask full of hydration. And then, once you have it applied, you're going to wait and let it dry. Now, this can take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes depending on how thick a layer you applied. But you'll know for sure that it's dry when you can't really move your face anymore. That's the test. Okay, now the egg white facial is completely dry, and you can tell because I can't really move my face. It's like how I imagine one would feel after getting Botox. And now what you're going to do is just rinse it right off. I just have a bowl of water here. And then just pat your skin dry. And then you can move on to the next step. And the next step is olive oil. Now you don't need a lot of it at all. All you're going to do is unscrew whatever kind of olive oil you have and just pour a tiny, tiny bit into the cap. That's it. Now you take your fingers and you dip it into the olive oil. And you do that with your other hand too. Now once the olive oil is covering your fingertips, you just massage it into your face. It feels so good. It smells good too. This was your moisturizer. And you're going to leave it on for about 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes went by and I rinsed the olive oil off of my face. Now what that does is it gets all the oily residue off, but it keeps your face silky smooth and hydrated. And now you're ready for your final step. Remember the ice cube? You take the ice cube and you just massage your skin with it. And what this does is it seals up your pores. Because just like when we use the steam to open up the pores, because the heat opens them up so that you can do it. And your cheap at-home facial is complete.